everyone, Arlene here. Welcome back to my Country Craft Corner. How in the world are you guys doing today? It is so good to see you, and thank you so much for coming back by to see what I'm up to. Well, as you can see, I'm standing in my bathroom, our master bathroom, and as you can see behind me, I've got all of my scarves out here, and I'm going to take these one by one and just go through and show you my scarf collection a little bit. And I'm going to show you a couple of different ways to tie a scarf on, the ways that I do them. I don't have that many different ways, but I do have a few different ways for different weight scarves too. But first, before I get started, excuse me, the way I look today, my hair is a hot mess. It is raining and really a pretty yucky day here. As a matter of fact, we might even get some snow tomorrow morning here. But we just went out to lunch. We went out for a real quick lunch, and I said, Chris, run out to the P.O. box. For us to get to the P.O. box, it's like a little trek for us to get there. But it's okay. I love doing it. And oh my heavens, you guys, I opened the door and I had tons of mail from you guys. I'm going to cry. I'm so touched. I'm so touched that you guys would take time out of your days to write me such beautiful, beautiful words and send me such beautiful cards. I noticed the stamps. I noticed the cardinals and the dogs. And thank you for the little gifts. And thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I do not know what the protocol is on YouTube for P.O. boxes. I don't feel comfortable though saying who sent me this stuff, but please just know that I've received it and my P.O. box is up and running and working really well. And it's a good thing that I bought the little larger box because it was full today. I think I had over 10 correspondences from you guys. I read every word to Chris. He heard every word. We were in the car going from place to place, and I said, all right, how many do you have left? I said, my goodness, I've got like 4 or 5, you know, so left. And I'd already read through. I can barely get through them because I'm crying. But I wanted to take a minute here to just say thank you. Thank you so much for all of your kindnesses, all of your sweet words, all of the special touches. I noticed everything. So thank you. Thank you very much. I never expect anything back, you guys. I never do. I hope you know that. I never ever. I do this channel to be positive and upbeat and to give of myself and what I know. And to receive such goodness back, I never would have expected it. So thank you so much. I need to cut for just a second. Okie dokie, sorry about that. I'm touched, I'm really touched, obviously. Where my throat is tight, I'm sorry. Goodness gracious. Okie dokie, let's get on to this scarf business, huh? All right. This scarf, first let's start with it. Well, let me start, where should I start, you guys? Let me start by showing you, I guess, some of these scarves. You guys, this little video kind of inspired me to go through my scarves. And I had more than this, if you can believe it. I've sent them to Goodwill now. Some of them were very old, very, very old, and I hadn't seen them because they were buried in these little hangers. Kristen started me on these hangers. I don't know whether you guys have seen these. If I can find a link, I'll ask her for a link for them. But they are very nice, and your scarves slide in and out of these little holes. Very nice and easy, you know. So each one of my little hangers here, I've got 4, 2 on that door, and then 1 there on that door. Those are kind of all of my, here's all my pinks and corals and those colors, and then this is my teals and blues, and then this one is purples, I think, purples and blues and some greens on there too. You can tell the colors I wear all the time. Blue, pink, purple. Blue, pink, purple, black. Coral. I do wear coral. But I'll take the camera off at the end. I'll take the camera off and kind of show you a little closer some of the scarves. But I wanted to go ahead and explain, I guess I should explain kind of how I choose my scarves. I don't have a lot of the infinity scarves. I don't know why. I just don't choose those. I think I might have 1 or 2. And I wear scarves with, by the way, with or without a turtleneck on. On Tuesday's video, you guys saw me wearing a turtleneck and a scarf. It was so chilly that day here. I was chilled, and and somebody had mentioned to me, one of you guys had mentioned to me too, that even just the very thinnest of scarves, if put around your neck or put around your arms, you know, it can make you feel warm. It can help take that little chill off. So I don't wear scarves in the summer, as you guys know, and I don't wear them every day, but I do love a pretty scarf. Also on my cruises, especially to my Alaska cruises, I take probably twice as many scarves as I do tops, because I'll wear the same top, but I'll wear a different scarf. So that makes it look like a totally different outfit. So I love to mix and match like that. So that's kind of a hint too. I tend to buy scarves on sale, and I buy them in an array of places. I actually have some here that I bought at AC Moore a couple of years ago. I'll show you one of those, and or a couple of them. I buy them at Dress Barn. I've bought them at Saks and Shoes. We have a Saks and Shoes here in our town. I bought some there. 1, I think, there. Lane Bryant, I may have gotten 1 at Lane Bryant. Walmart, I've gotten some at Walmart. I get several of my scarves, probably 5 or 6 of them came from our cruises, because they have these $10 sales on the cruise ships, and they have a big table of nothing but scarves. If I can find a picture, I'll put it in here and show you. So you should see me in there. Show you. So you should see me in there. I'm there. Let me get these scarves. Let me, oh, they're on sale, $10. You know, that's a good price for a scarf, I think. So I have gotten a lot of them from there. So anyway, as you can see, also too, I have different thicknesses. I don't like a real thick scarf. I had a couple of those, and I've actually folded them up. They're more like, what do they call them? Pashimas? What do they call them? I like a scarf that I can tie and do different things, but like this scarf is pretty thin. Let me see. It's sheer. You can pretty much see through it, and it is a thinner scarf. These are the types of scarves that I wear pretty much, that I just tie a knot. I just do left over right, just like I do in my crafting. I know it probably looks right over left to you, but left over right, and then I simply just pull it up and put it over my shoulder. And there are times that I'll put a pin here. There are times that I'll bring it back down and make like a knot in it, but not bring the whole other piece through. I'll just kind of leave it like a loop, like a one looped bow kind of thing, and then maybe put a pin there. So I have done that. These thinner scarves lend themselves to, you know, you can manipulate them a little bit more. Also, another way I've tied them, I've kind of gone into the how do I tie my scarves, haven't I, segment of this video. I am no fashionista, you guys. I'm just telling you that straight out. And I have my tea here again. Let me take a sip, I'm getting dry. I honestly just kind of like I do in my crafting, I kind of do just what makes me feel good. Also, you guys have seen this necklace a lot. And this is my favorite necklace. It's a choker necklace, and you can actually make it tighter or looser. And I've actually got an extension on it right now because I wanted it to lay a little lower. It's actually like an 18-inch. And I have an extension on it, and I've let it slip a little lower because there are times that I really do enjoy seeing the necklace peek out below the scarf like that. So another way that kind of the first way I ever did scarves is I take it in my hands like this, and I put it around my neck like that, and then I twist it in the back, or I crisscross it and bring it around front again. And there are times that I'll leave it just like that so that I can see the necklace, or there are times that I'll actually tie it in a knot, either to the side, and again, put it back behind me, or let it fall, put a pin, or I'll tie it in up tight like that, especially if it's a really cold day, up tight like that and let it drop, or a little looser, pull it out and pull did you see what I did there? See, a lot of this stuff I do and I don't even think about it. So put it behind your neck, crisscross it, bring it back around front, and then tie this up like you would your tennis shoe, only don't do the bow. But then go back up here and pull this little piece. If it'll come, now it won't come. This little piece out like that. Pull that over, and that makes it look like totally different. Again, fluff your scarves just like you do your bows. Fluff them up, make them look a little bigger. So that's another way, you know. Let's see, how else? Let me get a little thicker. That is, how do you unfurl yourself? Let me get a little thicker of a scarf, and I'll show you another way. Let's see. All right, here's a pretty pink one. And this is kind of like, it's wider than that one I just had, and it's also thicker material. So again, right around, tie it loosely, and then sometimes I'll do like a square knot. But you don't want to look, you remember girls in the 70s when we did our square knots right up against our necks? I don't like to do that. I like to kind of leave it like a big fat, just either in front or to the side. And sometimes I'll put it in the back. I don't know why I always like my knot on this side. But the thicker ones, the thicker they get, the harder they are in my mind to deal with. Sometimes I'll just, like a winter scarf, do that. Put a little pin here to hold it in place, you know. So there's that. Let me try to find a longer scarf. Uh-oh, I'm stuck on my necklace. Ah! There we go. Let me find a longer scarf. Here's a pretty blue one that is very long. It is kind of sheer, but it's very long. It's probably, oh my goodness, I don't even know how long. I mean, I'm 5'8", so it's probably 6.5 feet long, I would bet. So when I have a long one like this, I love this color. This is one of my favorite colors to wear. But when they're really long like this, I'll fold them in half, and then I'll put them around my neck in half like that. And you can't do these with the really thick ones. You can, but it looks a little funny because it looks like you're all like, you know, scarf. There's two ways to do this, two ways that I've learned to do this. This is, like I say, put it around your neck, and this is where you folded it, and simply just put the other side through it, and again, you know, fluff and fix it. So that's one. And then the other way, again, whoops, put it through the loop, twist your loop, and then bring it right back through. And that gives you a really pretty kind of little braid almost kind of thing. So that's pretty. That's pretty when you wear a blazer, you know, just to have, and I would not have it that tight. There we go. Give me a little bit of room to breathe. You can also pull that bottom one up and almost make it look like a necktie. Just play with them, girls, you know? Just play with the scarves and see what you can come up with. If I did this trick with it this way, I would probably really do this with this one because it's so long. Look how long, you know. That's one of my favorite ways to wear it like that and to put a pin in it. You all know I love you coming on camera like this. I'm a mess. Okay, and the only other thing I have left are some shorter scarves. That's really the only ways that I know to do these. I've seen some ladies put them like around like a sash almost and wear them like a sash. I tend not to do that because I don't necessarily want to highlight my big menopausal belly, you know, but if you have a teeny tiny waist, that's pretty. A lot of ladies wear them. When you have these longer ones, I would need a really long one, you know, around their waist as a belt. That's really pretty with a cute pair of jeans and a pair of high boots, or you know, up to your knees boots. Oh, that'd be adorable. That would be really cute. And wear one like as a belt. But anyway, let me find one of those ones I bought from AC Moore and I'll show you how I tie the little ones. Y'all might have seen it actually last year. Where did I get this? Here we go. This is what I got from AC Moore. And it's short. It's really short. And I was like, how in the world am I gonna, you know, use this? And I really did do kind of the 1970s, you know, square knot kind of thing. Tie a bow. But instead of it being like, well, okay, you know, you look like a stewardess. Or something, you know. No offense to any stewardesses out there. I don't mean that. But that's how I remember how they used to wear their collars, you know, in the 70s. Arlene, it's the 2000s now, you know. But instead of that, I would tend to move it to the side. And I would definitely wear this, like this. Either like that or a square knot. Left over right. Come here. Right over left. And this is how I always wore them when I was in high school. Like that. Of course, I didn't, could I have just put it to the side when I was in high school? Heck no. I never thought of that. I always wore them right there. And I had like one. But I love a scarf. I love a scarf to add something to an outfit, to change it up, to make it look a little different. I had one of you sweet ladies this morning ask me in my Q&A and the comments to my Q&A, and I very well might talk about this in next week's Q&A too. You asked me maybe I could say where my outfit came from at the beginning of every video. I'd be glad to do that if you guys would be interested in hearing that. There are days like today, I'm dressed really, really casually for me. I did have a scarf on, but really, really casually because I wasn't planning on doing any videos today, but then I decided I would do this because of my P.O. box, and I got all touched. So I thought I would just come ahead on and talk with y'all today. So I did have my scarf on, and I did wear this. Hang on a second. Let me go and show you what jacket I had on too. And I'll show you how anal retentive I am. I'll be right back. It's right here. that I ran around town in. And we did not do anything. I didn't even go into a store. I went to the post office. But I can't go out without looking, you know, looking like I'm put together. Yep, I threw my hair up. It is raining cats and dogs outside. It's cold. And it's just an ugly day out there. But you know what? I'm not going to let that day bring me down. I am going to dress in bright colors and make myself feel better. I am one of those people who really like sunshine, you guys. I thrive on seeing the sunshine. And there are days, if I let myself, on days like this when it's, you know, when it's really cloudy and yucky outside, that I will, you know, that I'll get down, you know, and I don't like that. I don't like feeling down. So I brightened myself. I said, shucks, I'm going to wear a bright scarf. I'm going to wear all black, but I'm going to just grab this scarf and I'm going to put it on. And I'm a big plus size girl. I'm not a little plus, just a little bit plus. I'm plus plus. I'm a 2X, 3X kind of plus size girl. I'm tall, so I can carry it okay, but I still am no small thing. But this lady had asked me if I'd say my outfits, so I thought I would today. This scarf I got at Dress Barn years ago. Most of my scarves are like ancient, really and truly, except for the ones I've gotten on the ship, and I'll show you those in a minute. So I got this from Dress Barn years ago though, and the shirt came from Dress Barn too, as did the pants. These pants are stretchy. They do not sell these anymore, and I'm like so frustrated that they don't. They're rosin. I can't remember what it is now. Rosin. I'll flash it up there. It's R-O-Z and something, or something in R-O-Z. But they don't sell these. Instead, they went to something called the Secret Agent pants. And I haven't found a pair of those that I like. They're never long enough for me. They do apparently have them in tall, so I need to try them out in tall. But these black pants are the black pants that I go to pretty much every day. Either a skirt or pants, you know. And then this jacket I bought to go to Alaska. And this thing is huge on me. This is I think a 3X from Woman Within. I don't buy a lot from there. But I did see this jacket and it was for a really good price, so I went ahead and got it. So, and it's warm. You check the size. I think I'm fibbed. I think it's a 2X. Yes, it is. But it says it's a 26, 28, 2X. That's not any 2X that I know of. 2X's to me is like an 18, 20. You know, and then 3X is 22, maybe 24, but you know, so yeah, that's what that says. And so clothes are made super duper big at Woman. There it is, right there. There's the tag, Women Within. So just be careful. I haven't bought that much, so I can't really tell you too much. Avenue runs a little big, and Dress Barn runs pretty much true size for me. So. But anyway, but that's where today's outfit came from. As I said, this little necklace is a 1926 from years and years and years ago, and I would love to find another one like this because I'd buy it in a heartbeat because I wear this thing. I love it. I don't know why I love it so much, and I do have a lot of other, you know, you all have seen costume jewelry and whatnot, but I love this. I really love this. My jewelry is just from Brighton, the bangle. This is Brighton. I got it down when I was in Williamsburg with Stacy and her mom. Chris got me this. This is a silver with a little bit of gold running through it. Got me that decades ago. Decades ago. And then Kristen got me this. It's a Brighton too. She got me that. And you know that heart necklace, I wear that. That's what this said. And the earrings. These were my mama's earrings, these little black ones, little tiny ones. So that's what I have on today. I'm dressed very casually. Well, I never really dress up, but I always do put myself together every day. And I do have makeup on today. And, you know, but my hair is a mess because it's raining. I had my hood up. I was a mess. I said, I can't believe, Chris, I'm going to go home and do a video. He says, honey, they don't care. You are who you are. And that's the truth, you guys. I am who I am, and I'm rambling on. And I've talked for 27 minutes. Jeezy peasy. I can't believe it. So I'm going to grab this off of here now, my camera off, or my phone off of here, and I will take you and show you some of these scarves a little closer up so that you can see them, and then I'll say goodbye. I'll look in the mirror and say goodbye to you. So I'll be right back behind the camera in just a second. By the way, I'm already up to 7 or 8 questions for my Q&A for next week. You guys are awesome. I love you guys so much, so much. All right, I'll be right back. Okie dokie, here we go. Here's one of my little hangers, scarf hangers. And this has got some darker blacks and reds. It's a pretty one. My girlfriend that was here the other day, she made me these a couple of years ago, this one and this one. And of course I have an American flag. And then I have this one. I haven't worn it. This is one of those eternity scarves, and I haven't worn it yet. But I thought I would wear it on the 4th of July, and I didn't. So there's that. And then we have, like I said, 3 more. This is the type of scarf that I could get on the cruise ship. That one. And some over here I'll show you. There's the blue one I had on. This is a cute one. I haven't worn, I got that at Cracker Barrel. This is terrible, this thing. It just compresses so much. It's like you don't even have it. This would be a good summer scarf or like a warm spring day scarf. That would be a good one for that. This one's pretty. See, you might see me in different ones now because I now know what I have since I've gone through them all. This one you've seen. I always wear that with my purple sweater. So, you know, I have quite a nice collection. This one's, I have pictures of me in this scarf on our first Alaska cruise, which was in 2007. That shows you how old this is. But it's in perfect shape. Why get rid of it? It didn't go out of style. I think it's perfectly fine. So I kept it. Here's the pink one I had on the other day. And this is cute. I forgot I had this. How cute is that? This is one I got on the ship. And this one, I think. Little pink polka dotted. And kind of this is really long. This is one of those really long ones. This is really pretty. I need to wear this the next time I wear all navy blue. I really like this scarf. This is pretty on. Bling. And I have some pretty ones. This one I got on the ship. One of the ships. I don't know which one. Got this from Dress Barn. And then these. This is the other one that is the same size as the AC Moore one. There's another Xfinity. Blooper! Infinity scarf. My dear friend Liz, that I always talk about, that got me started in blogging, she gave me that. Beautiful. I love that. I wear it all the time. And then I got that on the ship. So you can see I got quite a few. And this one, too. Because they're such good prices, 10 bucks. Why not? And they don't take up any room in your suitcase. My beautiful cousin Corey sent me this one just recently. I really need to wear this. Today would have been a good day with my black. I should have worn it today. Maybe I'll put this on and finish up, do some final words with that pretty scarf on. But anyway, that's my scarf collection. That is all organized by color. And I have room for more, like I need any more. But I did get rid of quite a few that had holes in them and all kinds of stuff. So, but anyway, I'm going to put this back up, put my phone back up on my easel here, and try this scarf on, see if I can tie it in a pretty way, and say some last minute words to you guys. So I'll be, am I looking at you like that? I don't know whether I'm doing that right. Or maybe here. Maybe I need to look here. See, here's a good lesson. Do I look here, or do I look at myself in the mirror, or do I look down here? I think I look here. Am I looking you guys in the eyes? That's where the camera is. So I think that's probably where I have to look. All right, I'll be right back in front of the camera again. What a hodgepodge video, huh? It's just me and my standing here in my master bathroom just chatting along with you guys about scarves. All right, be right back. Okay, here I am back. Look how pretty this scarf is. She got me earrings. Oh, she got me a whole set. It's just beautiful. Look how pretty. It looks stenciled. Doesn't it look stenciled? Oh, I love it. All right, let's see. You know, why couldn't you? I'm going to try something. Why couldn't you wear this as a shawl? Oh, you could. Look at that. Why couldn't you wear that? Oh, wouldn't that be pretty? Right around your shoulders. Oh, hello. Right around your shoulders like that. Me and my big fat shoulders, I might need a little bit more room, but oh, and tie it in the front. Oh, I think that would be so pretty, super pretty. The little brooch or something there. Oh, I don't know. But maybe so. Let me try this way. Oh. Crisp and new. Maybe one out. Ah, there we go. Maybe a little pin. So pretty. Like I said, this is my favorite way to wear them this season. This winter. It's just like that with a pin. All right, you guys, I think that'll do it for today. I've played around enough in here. I'm gonna go finish editing the video you saw the other day of my haul. I was a crazy one in that one. I was bloopering all over the place in that one. So, but you guys have seen that already. So, and then I'll get to editing this one. And I guess next up may be my ribbon, organizing my ribbon. May do that toward the end of this week and see if I can at least get my ribbon organized. I decided I need to go and get some rubber bands because I decided I wanted to put rubber bands, either that or push pins. Somebody else had mentioned something else and I have no memory of what that was, to hold my ribbon spools shut. And I thought about rubber bands. I thought about using rubber bands, or so maybe I'll get out and look for that and then get that video in the can for us for later this week. But for now, that is going to be it, you guys, for this one. I hope you enjoyed this one. I hope it wasn't too discombobulated for you. And I was kind of all over the place in this one, but I am who I am, and my mind is always, like I said, always synapsing, and keep those questions coming and keep the letters coming. You guys, as I said, I don't necessarily feel comfortable about putting anybody's name out there. I may go through states, you know, and just say I got something from this state and that state and the other state. Maybe I'll do that one day. But I don't feel comfortable with saying names. I think you guys send me things to my P.O. box because you want me to see them and not the whole world. So I'm going to respect your privacy and go with that. If there's something, if you guys send me something and you'd like me to show it, let me know in the letter. How about that? And then I can show those. But other than that, I just really don't want to, you know, it's one thing for me to put myself out here, but you know, and for goodness and for ridicule, trust me. But I would not ever want to expose anybody else to anything like that. So I'm going to keep you guys right in my heart and close to my heart. How about that? I'm going to cry again. I'm going to stop talking about it. But thank you so much again. All right, I'm going to close for now. I got to put all my scarves away and go do some editing with my team. So I'll just say, until next time, y'all take good care. Bye-bye.